Oh, he looks like Cyrus? Oh, nice. What's Cyrus doing? Oh, okay, he's being good? All right, good. Hope everybody is doing well today. We just got back from Avery's lesson a little while ago. And here we are. Okay. Oh, I still have more left there. Who is? Who is? Okay, great. Okay, first person is Sanch for the next 24 hours. You could be planning travel. You could be spending time with a Libra. Something could happen in the next 24 hours that makes you very happy. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Be wise, general. Oh, wow. You could reconnect with somebody from your past, making decisions that are pushing your career forward. You have new business opportunities, contracts, contacts that bring in long-term success. Could even be teamwork is going really well. Negativity is moving into the past. Life gets unstuck and seems to move forward. You could be planning a road trip, and a Cancer and a Virgo enter. Mega R's feelings, actions. They may feel like they've done something wrong with the Hermit in reverse, but they're not willing to take responsibility for it right now. And they could feel a little stuck and stagnant, and everything is a little out of balance. Communication will be the next action. Doll face. Oh, did I skip Shonda? Let me do doll face and then I'll go back up. General for next week. You could walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. And you have, you may be going back to school or learning a new area of study. You may be spending time with the Sagittarius. Lay down the law, set boundaries with the Magician. You have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Negativity moves into the past. Pretty good. Pretty good. Char, love. You have a soulmate connection moving forward if you're already with someone. If you're not with anyone, soulmate connection comes in. Could be a Gemini, could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Listen to your intuition. The Empress is bringing in love and money. And a new beginning is on the horizon with long-term potential. Communication picks up if you're with someone. If you're not with anyone, somebody comes in out of the clear blue sky. Shonda, general. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. A new journey is coming in, or you should be starting a new journey this fall. Could be spending time with a Capricorn. Could be spending time with a Libra. Also a Leo. A wish comes true around finances improving. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or you'll get good news that you've been waiting on. Pretty good. Oh, you know what? Let me just see something. She likes those, you know those, I don't know if they sell them in Aldi. They're like chips that are made out of vegetables. They make them in chips, but they also make them in like noodles. Veggie straws. Anthony, does PP think of me? Does PP think of me? From time to time, yes. Lalima, outcome of meeting Nikhil and advice. Things look like they're stuck and stagnant, and I wouldn't imagine that anything is going to be moving forward quickly. Everything right now is a little stuck. So I don't know when you plan on meeting him, but I don't see much moving forward quickly. There's nothing that you can do about it. I would say make plans to meet and take it from there. One step at a time. I don't know where you are in the relationship, so I can't really give advice if I don't know what we're talking about. But if this is somebody that you haven't met yet in person ever, I'm not convinced it's happening because the cards are showing that it's just too slow, or it could take a very long time before it happens. Depends where you guys are in the relationship. Shante, what will happen next with Adaba and I's relationship? Communication comes in and you're probably going to spend time together, but it seems like it's sporadic or it's unstable. So I wouldn't imagine that it's stabilizing because it looks like it's all over the place. He's got 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and it may be that like the energy of the situation is like you're waiting on him to make things stable, but he doesn't seem to be going in that direction. He just seems to be a little all over the place, although you should hear from him and you should see him soon, like maybe within the week. Love always, general. Something should happen around money that makes you very happy. You got a wish that comes true that brings in money and happiness. Pretty good. Listen to your intuition. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. And you're feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. The lighting in here isn't good, but I got to tell you that I went to Sephora to get concealer to cover up the sunspots that make me look like I have a mustache. And I think that it's working well. The lighting in here is not good. Which it's always better for me. Because sometimes I look real crazy when I go into the bathroom. But in here it doesn't look so bad. Anyway. It was Too Faced concealer. If anybody needs a good concealer, I would suggest it. And I thought that the girl picked out a color that was way too light for me. But when I went out into the sun, I was like, I think that she did a good job. So if you need a concealer, Too Faced, and seek consultant. I also bought some kind of a face wash that's supposed to help, like, correct sunspots or whatever. Anyway. Artisha, checking the energies around Jade, Sagittarius, and mine relationship. Let's see. Energy is pretty good. It's pretty good. You may be feeling like you're waiting on something, or you may be feeling like nothing is happening, or a little bit of frustration. However, making decisions that make a soulmate connection move forward with long-lasting potential with the Four of Wands looks good. So if you're feeling a little frustrated right now, just try to give it a little bit of time. I think you're going to see an improvement. And then messages for the week. Okay. For the week, you've got the world at your feet. Life comes back into balance and you're feeling relief around finances improving. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down and negativity moves into the past. spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Could be planning travel. You're listening to your intuition. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life comes back into balance. Looks like a pretty good week. Ginger, general for the next 2 weeks. What is it? A dog? A car?
A baby said you can't take a side back.
Oh, wow, okay.
One bell got a side away.
Oh, all right.
You know, the baby can do the baby right, and then the baby takes the baby is going to get this one side. Now we get this.
General for the next 2 weeks. You have a wish that comes true. Slow and steady wins the race. However, finances should be improving. Negativity moves into the past. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. And you may feel relief around something happening around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Life changes for you for the better quickly. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward. Pretty good. Pretty good. Hey, Avery, what are you laughing at? What is it? Yeah? Yeah? Jazz is out over me. He's over you. It looks as if this situation is very out of balance and that the two of you are not on the same page. And it looks like he does need space. But I don't know that he's totally over it. Wanda, general love. What's going on around love? Okay, when it comes to love, old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You have some passion coming in. Listen to your intuition. New beginning is on the horizon with a Libra. If you're already with someone, you could have a new relationship or a new beginning around your current relationship that's bringing in good karma. If you're not with anyone, Libra or Leo come up strongest with relationship potential moving forward. This autumn, life changes for you for the better quickly. What do you got?
I want to see cartoons.
Want to watch cartoons? All right, bring me the phone. No, see if it'll reach. It might reach. Just bring me the phone. See how far it reaches. Lift it up. Lift it up. Yeah. Okay. Now bring it here. That's good. That's good. What cartoons do you want to see? Oh no, it's dead. Why is it dead? You unplugged it. It's unplugged. Okay, this is not working. Okay, wait. It's got to be plugged in. You got to give it a minute. What? You're hungry? Now, I made you that waffle and you didn't finish it. What do you want? I don't have any bananas. Maybe I should add bananas to the Instacart. Hang on. Okay, the man's going to bring bananas, but they're not going to come for a while. Okay? Butterflies. Does Brian have another child on the way?
I'll show you the Valentine.
I think he does, and I think he's very worried about it. Mario, will I be moving into my home by the end of October? That could happen. Yeah, that could happen. Gingerbread Man, finances. Being guided by the divine and with the magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in choices around business opportunities, things should move forward around finances very quickly. Success is coming in, more money is coming in, and you're feeling relieved. Pretty good. You should see between now and the end of the year, finances improving. Which cartoons do you want to see? Hello? Which cartoon? Hokey Pokey. Which one is it that you like? This one? Lito, what does the universe want me to know right now? Keep seeing signs, not sure how to decipher them.
Yes. About that one. Yes. Give more that one. Also this one.
Universe wants you to know that you have lots of money coming in. Somebody could make you an offer around side business, side hustle, or personal gig that would be hard to turn down that brings in a lot of money. You have a Leo and a Libra coming in. You're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You're making decisions that push life forward. Listen to your intuition. A new beginning is on the horizon. Pretty good. Pretty good. I just lost my spot. Hang on. Oh, there it is. Ariana, love reading. Love reading. Okay, you got good karma coming to your love life. If you're currently in a relationship, your relationship strengthens, things come into balance, listen to your intuition, things move forward towards greener pastures with good luck coming in. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a soulmate connection coming in, good luck coming in, could be with a Gemini, a Libra, or a Leo. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. If you're not hoping to hear from anyone, you're in a stable relationship, communication picks up between the two of you. If neither of those hold true and there's nobody and you're not waiting on anyone, then somebody comes in out of the clear blue sky. That could be one of those signs that I mentioned. You've got the world at your feet and you have long-term commitment potential around current relationship or the next relationship that you're in. Don't be afraid to express what you want and need out of your relationships, and don't settle for less than you deserve, because you'll get what you want. Gingerbread Man, love. Negativity around love moves into the past and life begins to move forward. A new journey is on the horizon, but if you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Disappointments heal and move into the past when a new love opportunity comes in. Could be with a Capricorn or an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, a Scorpio, or a Leo. Let's see what happens. But I think that a lot of areas in your life are changing, and the energy is like things are changing. I think new people are coming in, old people are going out, and things are moving forward. Shante, General. You could be planning travel. You could also be spending time with the Sagittarius or an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Romance could heat up this fall when somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition. Finances are improving. Pretty good. Fit Sun, general for new love and money. Okay, let's do love first. Well, you got romance heating up in a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini possible. If for some reason you don't click with that person, there's also a Sagittarius coming in. Anxiety around love is moving into the past, and things are moving forward towards greener pastures. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new love opportunities. And if you're looking for committed love, it could happen sometime later this fall or early winter. And then money. When it comes to money, you should be feeling a little bit more financially stable when a wish comes true and more money comes in. You got good karma coming back to your finances, and finances should be strengthening. Making decisions that push your financial life forward. The world is at your feet. You'll get good news around finances out of the blue. Or out of the blue, you can get a new opportunity that brings in more money out of the blue. Pretty good, pretty good. Love and money look good for you. Ginger. General for the next 2 months. For the next 2 months, somebody can make you an offer that will be hard to turn down, that brings in some nice money and financial stability. Something should happen that makes you very happy. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home is possible. The world is at your feet. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life moves forward. Pretty good. Rimmel, love coming in. You've got choices coming in around love. You could have a Sagittarius. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but Libra comes up strongest. Listen to your intuition when it comes to love, and don't be afraid to explore your options. It could lead to success this fall. Avery, what's he doing? Sleeping?
Yes.
Loose level, Demetrius pass his. Oh, hang on. Will Demetrius pass his success exams on Tuesday in order to change high schools? I think he will pass the test, yes. Susie, romance coming in. Romance is coming in, definitely. You could feel relief around it. Life is moving forward. Could be with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition, explore your options. You also have a Gemini here. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. A wish comes true. Not bad, not bad. Abigail, can I trust my roommate tenant? The cards indicate no. I would be careful with them, or I would be cautious. Yeah, I don't know what the situation is, but I'm only getting a 33% chance. Yes, this person is trustworthy. Vicky, next action from Leo after the text I sent last night. Communication will come in sometime this week. But with the Ace of Swords, he could be setting a boundary, so that it may take time for him to answer. Either way, there's communication coming in, so you'll hear from him. You might be disappointed in him, or you may feel like he's disappointing, but you'll hear from him, definitely. I'm going to say within the week. Butterflies. Will my student loan be forgiven? I don't think so. Pallavi, love. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and the world is at your feet when it comes to love. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. If you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but you're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward through divine guidance. The Sagittarius comes in. Also a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but Cancer comes up strongest. A new beginning is on the horizon around love. Be wise. Love you too. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Abigail, what is the best way to handle future with roommate? I would just be cautious. So I don't know what the area is that there's lack of trust. Like if it's like betraying as a friend, like gossiping or letting secrets out or stealing. Like I don't know what the area of betrayal is, because you could be like a really shitty friend but not a thief. You know what I mean? So it's like this person could be betraying you or letting your secrets out of the bag, but they may never steal from you. So you got to figure out what the area is that you don't trust them in, and be cautious with that area of your life. So if it's something personal, like they gossip, I wouldn't tell them anything, or I would tell them the very bare minimum, so that nothing gets out. If you're afraid that they're going to steal things from you, I would keep valuables locked up, and that's it. You know, you don't have to explain yourself to anyone, although I would explain, because that's who I am, and I would just say that, you know, I just feel more comfortable. You never know if somebody's going to come in here or whatever the situation is. I would just be careful. But it really does depend on what the area is that you don't trust them in, you know? Owes me money, tells other people lies to make yourself the victim. Oh, that's probably a narcissist. You're probably dealing with somebody who's high on the narcissist scale, because that's what they do. Yeah. Make themselves the victim when they're the one that's caused the situation, and make the other person look bad. Okay, so that's a sign of narcissism. Just take notice of what's going on. And if it continues, I personally don't deal with narcissists. Like if somebody's very highly narcissistic, I won't deal with them at all. So at some point down the road, you may decide I don't want to live with you anymore. But for right now, for today, you know, it's another thing too. Like I feel like not everybody that plays the victim is a narcissist. Like sometimes you're young and you just haven't matured, and it's really easy to come up with an excuse to be the victim, because then it makes you look good. You know, oh well, I couldn't help it. You know, it wasn't my fault because I overslept. My mom didn't wake me up. Like that's like immaturity. It doesn't take responsibility. So this person could grow past that. Now, if this person's 40, I would say forget about it. But it depends on the situation. In my opinion, this is only my opinion. If you owe somebody money, that should be the first thing that you pay back. You know what I mean? So, but everybody's different. What's he doing? Is he eating something he shouldn't? What? What's he eating? He's not eating anything? Oh, all right, good. Comment. How does LC racist guy feel after arguing with me? He's not? Okay, good. He's being a good boy? May feel stupid and unsuccessful. Like a disaster. Look at that. Good. I think you made your point. I think you made your point. Comment. Will LC change his point of view at some point? Yeah. I mean, it could be just through like maturity, or it could be that there's a certain situation that happens that they change their view. You know, it's like, yeah, I know. I just find it to be like the dumbest thing in the world, because it's like why are you racist against like say skin color as opposed to hair color? You know what I mean? Like it's just stupid. It's stupid. And yeah, like the lines are just, it's like, so like what's the cutoff between good and bad? You know what I mean? Like it's really stupid. But this person may be young and ignorant, or they may not have lived long enough to realize that. You know, it's like saying, well, I don't like you if you have a dimple in your chin. Why? What difference does it make? Or if you have a freckle on your nose. Like, it's just dumb. But I think everybody has to take their journey. Everybody has to go through their journey. Like everything else, I don't think that you can yell at somebody or badger them and make them their views change about anything. I don't care what it is. I think people have to experience it. But yeah, I do think that their views are going to change. Essence, is it best to move and start over in Atlanta in October or wait until March? Is it best to move in October or wait until March? Atlanta looks good in March. I think October is too soon. Will the relationship between Scorpio ever get better, or is it always unbalanced? Yeah. It's going around in a cycle. It doesn't get better. It doesn't get to the next level. It just goes around in a cycle. So if you stay on this ride, you'll make up, have another argument, fight, block each other, and then the cycle will start over again. But that's up to you. It's up to you how long you want to continue it. Once again, I keep saying you have to get clear on what you want. And I don't think that you know what you want because it's all over the place. So when you figure out what you want, then you make your decision from there. Comment, how will A react if I tell her about the story that happened between me and M? Okay, I don't know what the situation is, but she seems to, I don't know what happened. She seems to be in favor of your side or your side of the story. So she may like empathize with you or whatever the situation is because this is her supporting you. I would tell her. I don't think you have any reason why you shouldn't. Butterflies, will I end up getting a new car? I think you are going to get a new car relatively soon. You have to go pee-pee? Okay.
I should go like this.
You can go like that, yeah. Let me take your pee-pee. Oh, Cyrus. What are you doing? I got a wicked mosquito bite. Butterflies, I've worked so hard over the last year that things started to fall apart. Wondering what I'm doing wrong. Car, home, and relationship issues. That's life. That's life. You're not doing anything wrong. Everybody's life is like that. So when it comes to like finances should be improving, and I think ultimately you're going to wind up with a new car probably sometime before the end of this year. When it comes to love, there is a love offer that comes in. If you're not with anyone right now, the person that comes in could be a Virgo or possibly a Scorpio. There's growth, change, and transformation that comes in over your life. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. New beginnings are on the horizon. You could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. So that's, I mean, when it comes to personal relationships, sometimes that's the whole key. Listening to your intuition, being honest with yourself. For a lot of times people are holding on to relationships that are not functioning, but they stay in them anyway because they don't want to be alone. And that will hold you back. But, I mean, look, I could say the same thing about my life. And I'm sure everybody else can say the same thing because that's how life is. Like, it's one thing after another. I just went and had a play date with one of her friends the other day, and the mother was saying the same thing. Like, as soon as you got some money saved, all of a sudden a tree falls and breaks the window, and now you got to replace the window. And they had mold in their basement. They had to clean out the basement. Like, it's always something. But that's life. Like, we're never going to get to a point in life where everything is just perfect. It's just, that's not how it works. You don't learn anything when things are perfect. You learn how to function when things are not perfect. Avery, I just got up and took you to the bathroom. I am not getting up again. Okay, but I made you a waffle and you didn't eat it. Okay, so we're not doing this anymore.
I get an apple.
Well, then go get an apple. I don't know if you're going to be able to get out, but try. It drives me nuts. I want waffle. I make a fucking waffle and she doesn't eat it. And we do this with everything. My mother would have, I would have starved to death. You eat what I make or you eat nothing. And that would have been it. I don't ever remember giving my mother a hard time about eating. The only thing was milk. I wouldn't drink milk. Otherwise, I pretty much ate everything else. And I sure as hell didn't ask for something and then not eat it. Okay, this one is all about Maine. You may be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Lay down the law, set boundaries.
Apple came out.
A new beginning is on the horizon around work, school, or business that will be bringing in more money and more success.
Apple came out.
Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition. Could be spending time with the Capricorn. Could be spending time with the Sagittarius. And you may be feeling a little bit more financially stable this fall. Good. Did you shut the door so he can't leave this room?
Yes.
Okay, good.
This is it, Mommy.
Farah, Abdul's current feelings about me.
Mom, this has to do it.
Good. Is he in here?
Yes.
And okay.
I got an apple.
May find you to be successful, unique, creative, hardworking, attractive, a loyal friend. Pretty good. Pretty good. All about me. My love and work have been stagnant for 3 weeks. Yeah, but 3 weeks isn't that long. I mean, we've got like people that go months they don't meet anybody, some people years. 3 weeks is not that long. Just give it a little bit more time. Same thing with work. I mean, I worked at the same company for 12 years. 12 years, nothing changed. That sucked, but that's what it was. For whatever the reason was, I wasn't ready to move to the next level. And then when the time came and I didn't make the decision to leave on my own, I wound up losing my job. But 3 weeks isn't that long. It really isn't. Just give it a little bit more time. Hey, Chapman, you were right. Troll called, but it was 3 a.m. Oh, man. When does he call again? I hate that. I hate that. Probably sometime before the end of this year, you'll hear from him again. But I think I think you might talk to him this time. Like, it could be sometime in the month of November. So annoying. CG, energy of my guide K when I submit my journal for correction. Energy is good. Perseverant and successful. Good. Very good. And Lourdes work for Thursday. Pretty good. Maybe getting good news. You could feel like the world is at your feet. Things are moving forward through divine guidance. Pretty good. Pretty good. Butterflies. I had an entity in my home which caused lots of problems. I've moved. Wondering if I brought something into the home by buying things on offer up. I would cleanse anything that you bring into the house with sage, just to make sure. I don't think you brought anything in, but a little salt under the front doormat, a little sage, anything that you bring in, even if you buy it at a store, you could still sage it because you don't know who touched it before you got it. And you should be fine, yeah. All about Maine for this week. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Feeling better, compensated, better respected around work. Money and love look good this week with the Empress. Could be spending time with the Libra. A wish comes true. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You also could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. New beginnings are on the horizon. Not bad. You know, Venus goes direct today, so that's going to help a lot of people with, like, relationships and money. And also feeling better. Dana, did a neighbor do something to my tire or I ran over it? I think you ran over something. Gingerbread man. What does Tarot want me to know? What does Tarot want me to know? Negativity moves into the past. You've got good luck coming in. You're making decisions that push your life forward. You're not looking back at the past. Life is definitely moving forward. Empress is bringing in love and money. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Finances are improving. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with a Virgo, a Scorpio, or a Leo. Well, Venus rules love and money. So when Venus goes retrograde, it's like it's not a good time to enter a relationship. It's not really good for money. It's not good for love. It's not a good time to go get a new haircut, a hair color, anything cosmetic. Hold off until Venus goes direct. You know, it could be the kind of thing where you got hair like this and you go in and you're like, oh, let me get a pixie cut and make it platinum blonde. And then Venus goes, and then you're like, I fucking hate it. Like, why did I do that? You know, like that kind of a thing. It's just a bad time. Like I wouldn't have a nose job or get fillers or anything like that under Venus retrograde because it's just not a good time. Once Venus goes direct, then it's functioning a little bit more and it's a better time to enter a relationship. You know, it's like entering a relationship under Venus retrograde. It's like if you have no support, it's like it doesn't really go anywhere or it falls flat. What do you need? Okay, what'd you do with the apple core? You gave it who? Oh, okay. He's going to nibble on it. All right, you can nibble on it. Butterflies. Will the new tenants experience the same paranormal activity? I want to make sure it wasn't just me. All right, no, let him have it. Oh, you want him to go with you in the kitchen? He will. Yeah, they will. They will. Whatever it is, needs to be cleansed out of that place. Thomas, they say always best to burn sage or incense as well as cleansing item you bought. Yes. You don't know who touched it, right? It's true. It could be a new item. Like people always think of it. Well, maybe not always. Like if you go to like a yard sale, people are quick to cleanse that stuff. But it's the same thing if you buy something at Home Goods. You don't know if it was returned and brought back or whatever. Did you get another apple? Ruchi, I tried a lot of products on my skin last month, and I swear my experience wasn't really good. Got pimples. Yeah, that's Venus. So now is a better time to try new products. I'm pretty happy with the concealer, I got to tell you. But I didn't want to go before Venus went direct because I'm like, you know, I have a habit of going into makeup stores and buying shit and then hating it and not wearing it and always wearing the same 2 colors anyhow. So I'm like, I'm going to wait. And then I went today after her lesson. And I wasn't even that convinced after I bought it that I was going to like it. And then when I went out, you know, it's the sunlight. If it looks okay in the sunlight, then you're all right. Sometimes like, you could look like a crisis in the sunlight. Stephanie, general for September. Oh, thank you. Thank you. General for September. You've got success that comes in around work, school, or business. You've got happiness that comes out over your life. You've got money coming in, a new journey begins. Could be planning travel. Maybe spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. And life is coming into balance. September should be a much better month compared to August. For a lot of people. Emin, can you read the energy of the relationship between H and N? They're in contact, but not much is happening. Can you see what is next and what's the potential of intimacy? There is pretty high potential that the situation could go somewhere, but it's being guided by the divine, and one person may feel like it's a little disappointing as of right now, but that energy should shift as we move through the fall. So I'm going to say they probably got better than a 60% chance of headed towards intimacy. I think more could come. I just think it's going to take time. All about Maine. Why didn't Bobby call me this weekend? Since I called him, he never returned my call. I think he's just had a busy weekend and he didn't have time. He's also taking time for himself. He's got things to do, and I don't think he's gotten around to it, but I do think you're going to hear from him soon, and he could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. I'm going to say you'll probably hear from him this week. Susie, AB, no contact. There should be sporadic communication in the month of September. You might be getting a little sick of this. You may feel like it's out of balance or no longer fun, or it's lost its charm, but there should be communication that's sporadic in the month of September. Love always, romantic interests. You have a Capricorn, a wish comes true, feeling relief around love moving forward. Success comes in. Empress is bringing in love. You also have a Cancer and an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You should have nice choices and options this fall. Dr. Sony, general overall for the next 2 months. Pretty good. Making decisions that push your life forward. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. A new beginning is on the horizon. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders when money comes in. Finances improve. A disappointment heals, and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Eminem, do you see improvement for Taurus and me, or will it always be unbalanced and stuck? I don't see much improvement happening here. Fool is in reverse, which means something may get revealed around the situation that needs to be dealt with, and there could be a tower moment coming. I don't know what the relationship is, but somebody may be trying to control or manipulate the other person into something, and that could be what causes the trouble. Anonymous, general. Listen to your intuition. You have money coming in and success coming in around finances improving. Perseverance pays off, and you could be spending time with a Cancer, could be spending time with a Capricorn. Listen to your intuition. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. Something should happen that makes you very happy, and you have money coming in. There's money coming in. Finances are improving. Ginger, past Libra. What's going on with the Libra from the past? Right now, she may be feeling like life has changed for the better quickly, and she could be pretty happy with the way things are going right now. However, she's got a tower moment coming, and a moment where she's going to be feeling weak and like she's being controlled and manipulated by somebody. She's got arguments coming in. She could be going back to school or learning a new area of study. Right now, she's okay, but she's going to go through a moment where she's going to have some turmoil and chaos. And then she may go back to school after that, which would be a good thing. Queen Bee, what's the reason for my stepfather to hate me? Should I give up on trying to make him love me? Yes. Yeah. You can't make somebody love you. And the reason why he doesn't like you or you guys clash has nothing to do with you and everything to do with him. So I wouldn't stress over it. Yeah, he just may be feeling resentful. There could be a couple of things. And he knows he's wrong and he'll never admit it. So he may be resentful for a couple of things. Like maybe feeling a little overwhelmed. Fool is in reverse, so something at some point does get revealed. But I would pull your energy back and disconnect from the situation, because I think it will do both of you good. And I do think that there is an improvement coming at some point, but he knows he's wrong with the Hermit in reverse. He's not going to admit it, but he knows that he's wrong. And I think that he just takes his frustrations out on you, where you've become the scapegoat, but it won't always be like that. Vicky, general for the week. Something should happen that makes you happy with the sun. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Could have something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous happen, and you might walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Perseverance pays off. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Pretty good. Pretty good. T-Vet, when will M&I's side hustle pick up? Soon. New journey begins. Things change for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition sometime this fall. New love. Keep the newest or get a new one? Keep newest. Keep the one you have. Ruchi, what's next in love for me? A new venture is on the horizon that could lead to commitment. If you're not with anyone right now, keep your eyes out for a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but it might be a Scorpio. You've got life changes for you for the better quickly. A new journey begins and cause for celebration comes in. Also could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Next relationship should have long-term commitment potential around it. Pretty good. All about Maine. Why didn't Lamar give me the money this weekend, and will he give it? It looks like he didn't get around to doing it, but he will. Yeah, he will. All about Maine. Oh, I did that one. Dana, general. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. Money comes in, You're feeling relief around finances improving. Listen to your intuition. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It could be spending time with Aries. It could be spending time with Sagittarius. Maggie, love for the next 7 days. Love for the next 7 days. Avery, don't squeeze him like that. Come on. Next 7 days look a little slow. I don't see all that much happening. There is communication coming in from somebody that you're hoping to hear from, but other than that, it looks a little slow. Kara, how might performance be for the test on Tuesday? You should do very well. You're listening to your intuition, success comes in, and you're feeling relieved. Beautiful one, energy around work regarding the new COVID surge. As of right now, everything is neutral. I don't see anything changing around work as of right now. I don't think they're going to change anything just yet. Mia, when will I move? Oh, celebrate the first super chat from Mia. Thank you, thank you. Okay, you could move anytime between the next 2 and 5 months. If you already have it planned and you're working on it, I would say it could happen as soon as 2 months. If it's something that you're thinking long term about, then I'm going to say maybe the month of February. In her power, a general between Jalen and Bree. Things look a little out of balance, and there's a lot of indecision around the situation. But there's communication. They could be seeing one another. The Magician is here. That's positive. It's a little all over the place. Like they both look like they're 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and it's a little all over the place. But there is communication, and they should be seeing one another, and that's positive. What are we crying about? What happened? What happened?
Just bite me.
Where did he bite you?
On
On your knees? I don't think he's biting your knees. He's biting his own foot. Maybe he grabbed you by accident. Cyrus, no nibbling. No nibbling. You're okay. Avery, there's no mark. He didn't do it on purpose. He's trying to eat something. What is it that's on the floor there? Is there something there? He's licking the floor. Oh, God, I'm going to have to clean the floor. God knows what's on it. Essence, love for the next for the first 3 months of 2024. There's indecision around love in the first 3 months, but there is a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, a new beginning on the horizon, and you have happiness that comes in. I don't know what's going to happen in the first 3 months, though, because it looks a little slow. Listen to your intuition, explore your options, feeling ambitious. You'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. There also could be an Aquarius, an Aries that comes in. Moving forward towards greener pastures, life moves forward and not backwards. If I want things to get better, why can't I? I don't want to go around. Well, you have to make that decision. You keep going back to people from the past. You're always asking about people from the past, and they just cycle. You have to make the decision that this didn't work for me. I don't want to go back to it. Going back to something that's broken is you're not going to fix it. Like you're in control of it. I went around in cycles for like 10 years with this Aquarius, right? But I was in control of it. When I finally had enough, I stopped talking to him. I didn't have closure. I didn't apologize. I didn't, go outside with a bullhorn and tell everybody what he did to me. I wiped my hands of it, put him out of my mind, and moved forward with my life. That's what I did. And I didn't go back. And that's how my life moved on. And then I was alone from, I want to say that was April of 2012 until I met Avery's father in February of 2014. It's a long time to be alone, but I was fucking alone because I needed to be. I needed to figure out why I was so attracted to somebody that was in and out, upside down, calling at 3 o'clock in the morning. The one thing he never did to me, he never said he was going to show up and didn't show up. I think he did it once, but never did it again. But he was all over the place. Into me one day, then the next day he was like, "You're not my wife, I don't have to answer to you." Bullshit. I wasn't even asking. I was not demanding anything of him, but he didn't have to answer to me. He could do what he wanted, and I stood for it. So I had no one to blame but myself. But if you're recycling people because you just want to be with someone or you don't want to be alone, you're going to continue cycles, because that's what it is. You're recycling them, but you have to make the decision. Nothing is going to get better going back to the old person. It just doesn't. I know everybody, when things don't work out, people are like, "What's my ex doing?" But it didn't work out with the ex before, and we tend to remember the good things, but not always the bad things. So you're the one that's in control of that. If you don't want to repeat a cycle, you have to lay down the law and say, "That's it, I'm done." And not, "I'm done, is he going to call me?" Because that's not being done. When I was finished with the Aquarius, that was it. I deleted his phone number. I put him out of my mind. And when he came into my mind, what I did at that point, what I was doing is I was working on crocheting and learning how to crochet. I couldn't spend time thinking of him. I had to focus on what I was doing. And after like a couple of weeks, it started to get much easier. I was sad. I was lonely. It sucked, but it didn't suck as bad as going back to the same situation and everything repeating over and over again. Because then I got over it and life moved on. But you're the one that's in control of that. Nothing is going to get better if you keep going back to the same thing. And that's what keeps happening here. So, but you have to make that decision. Things will get better. But, it's like getting a job, hating the job. When is it going to get better? It's never going to get better. This is the job. You're staying in that job and you're expecting that what's going to happen. It's not going to change. I would say that once we get to the new year, things start to change for the better for you. I also think that you're in a better place. You're feeling better, and there's new energy coming in, and that's going to be helpful. That's going to be helpful. But until you make the decision, I'm not going back to somebody from the past. I don't want to talk about. When I was done with Aquarius, I didn't want to hear about him. Don't tell me about him, because that's done. It's done. You can tell me that there's nobody around me. That's fine. You can tell me I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life. That's okay, too. Don't tell me I'm going to hear from Aquarius. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. And that's what I did. Like, he was notorious for calling me in the middle of the night. So I used to put my phone in my purse on top of the refrigerator, so it wasn't in my bedroom with me, so that I wouldn't hear the phone if it rang. And I got over it. But it took a little bit of time, but not that long. It didn't take as long as I thought it was going to. But I had gotten to the point where I was like, okay, now I've had enough. I've just had enough. But for 8 years or 10 years or whatever it was, I didn't have enough. He would do something really shitty to me, like take off to, where did he go? He went to France. I don't know. He lied to me. He told me he was going one place. He was really going somewhere else. And he was going with his ex-girlfriend or his girlfriend or whoever the situation was. And I was fucking devastated by it. And he went and he was gone for like a month. And then he came back. And I started talking to him again. Why? Did I think he wasn't going to do something like that to me again? Because he did. Like, did I think it was going to change? Because it didn't. Things may have been okay for a while. You know what else he was good for? He was good for coming here, spending time with me, and then leaving and saying, "Okay, I'll call you later. I'll be back later." And then I wouldn't hear from him for 3 weeks. I was okay with that, I guess, because I put up with it for a long time. Anyway, let me just shut up and continue here. Anyway, point is that you're the one that's in control. Only person that can break a cycle is you, and that's with any cycle. Mio, when will my business take off? Business should start to take off when the sun enters Libra. That's pretty soon. End of the month, maybe you'll see a pickup. Adonis, I passed one of my. Oh, excellent, beautiful, beautiful. All about me and Sagittarius coming in. Is it my ex-husband or is he new? I think it's a new one. John, anything about the week ahead? Week ahead looks good. New venture on the horizon that could be bringing in more money. Success comes in around business. You could be going back to school, learning a new area of study. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Plenty of money is headed your way. Or the opportunity to make plenty of money is headed your way this week. It looks good. See here, how will my date with the Cancer Leo cusp guy go next week? With next week, he's really smitten. It should go well. There you go. Well balanced, well functioning, successful.
Mom.
What? Avery, how many apples did you eat? 2? Where's the apple core? Where'd you put it? The rest of the apple that you were just eating. Avery, you just were eating an apple, right? Where's the rest of it? You gave it to Cyrus? All right, no more apples for him. Yeah, I mean, he already had 2. I ordered you more of those veggie thingies. You know, the ones that you were eating? Look, there's more right there on that pillow. You see the pillow? There's a bag on the pillow. Nope. Go straight. Go straight, like you're going towards the closet. You see that pillow at the end of the bed? There's a bag of those veggie noodle thingies. You see it?
Yes.
Eat those.
But it's Bobby.
Yes.
Look.
Yeah, eat them. You're going to get more. I just ordered more. When will I meet new connections? Lito, when will I meet new connections? You have new people coming in between now and the end of the year. Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Libra. New beginnings on the horizon. Romance could be heating up. And you're not looking back on the past. Good. Mia, is my ex tracking my house or car? Is my ex tracking my house or car? I don't think so. Brenda, general for the rest of the day and tonight.
Mom, I gave him a kiss.
Good, give him a kiss. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. A new beginning is on the horizon. You're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Happiness comes in, and listen to your intuition. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You also could be spending time with the Pisces. And you may feel relief around life moving forward. It's like feeling good. Whatever it is, it's good. It's positive. Foxy, will working at Starbucks be more enjoyable for me than my current job? Less repetitive. I don't know. It's pretty repetitive. Let's see. I don't think it's going to be any better than your current job. Sarah, how will my trip tomorrow until me and my family return back? Because of the weather, I have worries. Okay, let's see. The trip looks okay though. Negativity moves into the past, a wish comes true, there's contentment. I think you guys will be okay. I think you'll be alright. Have a good time. Emin, did H and D find that I was wearing for the gathering appropriate? Yes. Stacy. General for the next 48 hours. For the next 48 hours. Negativity moves into the past. You could reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Could be choices and options that come in around social activities, and disappointment heals and moves into the past. Could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A wish comes true. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Pretty good. Elizabeth, General. You have a new job or business opportunity that comes in. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Romance may be heating up. Listen to your intuition. Finances are improving. Money comes in. Perseverance around work, school, or business pays off. Pretty good. Yeah. What will happen for the rest of September? You'll walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. Financial stability comes in. Money comes in. Earth sign is around Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may be working on a side business, side project, side hustle. Something that's all your own that could be bringing in more money. Perseverance pays off. Finances improve. Not bad. Pretty good. What are you doing over there, Cyrus? You want to come in here? You can come in here.
No, I can't. Because he doesn't have the space.
Huh?
It won't fit.
It won't fit? All about me, can you tell me what, can you tell me you are my love life? It's been stagnant as well as weird at this point that I need to be by myself because I've already been mad. Is it a device that you can get me? Wait a second, wait a minute. Can you tell me you are my love life is stagnant as well as weird at this point? Is it that I need to be by myself? You have to make that decision if you have to be by yourself. This is what I would tell anybody that is recycling the same situation with a different person. Like, if you're in a relationship with somebody and it's the same relationship that you were with last time, then you haven't healed. And if you haven't healed, then you may want to take time for yourself. That's what happened with me with that Aquarius. I was like, you know what? I need to be alone. I need to not go out and find somebody who's going to do this to me again, because it was the same thing. Like, I was accepting such little pieces of nothing from, I do it with everybody, or I was doing it with everyone, but with men, it was more so. Like, I would put so much into the relationship and get nothing out of it. Like, stupid shit. Like I bought concert tickets for this one guy that I was hanging out with, and I thought things were going somewhere. And I lied to him and told him that they were free because I knew that he wouldn't let me pay for them. And I knew that he was too cheap to buy them. They were expensive. And I wanted to go because I wanted to go with him. And I knew that he wouldn't go with me. Like, he wouldn't pay for them and go with me. Now, right there was something wrong with that entire situation. There's from start to finish. Now, so me going out and spending money I don't have on concert tickets and then lying about it so that he would go with me because he wouldn't go with me otherwise. How terrible is that? That's terrible. That's really expecting less than nothing from someone. Now, if I was going with one of my girlfriends, I would expect them to pay for it. Or I would say, I'll lend you the money and you can pay me back some other time. Or, whatever the circumstance is. But I was so desperate to go with him that I was just willing to work 2 jobs, run up my credit cards, and buy him shit. That's what I did. So when I got to the point where I was like looking back on my life and I was like, what am I doing? I'm trying to buy people's love. I'm trying to accept such little pieces of nothing to just have somebody in my life that was when I said, you don't have him anyway. He's not fucking here anyway. So what are you doing? I mean, the guy that I bought the concert tickets for, I can't even tell you how much shit I bought for him. But where is he? Not here. The Aquarius, everything I did for him, not here. So when I got to the point with the Aquarius, I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. But for me, it wasn't like being stagnant for 3 weeks. That's not really stagnant. Like stagnant is somebody who's gone like a year without dating anyone. Like everything is stagnant. But a couple of weeks, that's not, especially with Venus and Mercury both retrograde, that's not really stagnation. You wouldn't want things to begin under those planets anyway because they wouldn't be lasting. So and you have to make that decision. It's like anything else. You want to lose weight, gain weight, buy a house, you have to make the decision. Somebody else can't make the decision for you. You have to do it. What will happen for me in October? Life comes into balance. You could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Life changes for you for the better. Quickly lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Money is coming in. Looks like a good month. You're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and you could have cause for celebration. There could be parties and social events during that month. My sign on Pisces, Leo moon, Gemini rising. Stacey, finances for the next 2 weeks. Finances look good. You got money coming in here. Setting up long-term business contacts, contracts, partners. Teamwork, whatever it is positive and it's bringing in success and cause for celebration around finances improving. Pretty good. Pretty good. Girly, will I get in trouble with my manager for not taking an updated picture for the work website? Will I get written up? There could be a little trouble around it. I don't know if you're going to get written up, but they may say something about it. Julie sent an email. No, I don't think so. No. Cyrus, come on in here. Want to come in here? Want to come sit in here?
I can't.
He can't? Why can't he?
Yeah, we're gonna have a Haitian league. So I can't.
In her power, how does Bree feel about Jalen? I think she likes him. I think she finds him to be attractive, smart, intelligent, charismatic, unique, creative. Communication should pick up between the two of them. No. You're not going to shut it. It's too hot in here. No. I said no. Don't shut it. You shut it, I'm putting you in the corner.
You're the corner.
No, I am not going in the corner. Kevin,
Go
General.
outside. Mom, why
Life
are you
changes.
going outside?
Life changes for you for the better quickly this autumn. You have new people coming in, new beginnings, and life is moving forward quickly. You could
Mom,
be spending time with an Aries,
Look
a
at
Libra, a
me.
Sagittarius, an Aquarius. A new
Look at
venture
me,
on the
Mom.
horizon. You'll hear from somebody you're
Look
hoping to hear
at
from
me.
or get good news that you've been
Look at
waiting
me.
on. Take time for rest,
Look at me.
relaxation, and self-care.
if I went outside, I'd be in the corner.
What?
I play in the corner. I go outside.
Avery, I got sweat dripping down my back. Do not shut that door.
Yes. And I'm not seeing it ever more.
This stupid fan broke. It's not working.
It's even real broke.
I don't know. It's all twisted up here.
Why is it stand up? Why is it twisted up?
Avery. Because there's too much junk in here. That's why. If I can get this fan working, that would be great.
How do I get that? Now, are you okay?
No, it's not working. I don't know why. Was it because it was cheap from Amazon? Oh, I know why. There's something stuck in it. No. I don't know why it's not working.
Oh, I already did this stuff in me.
That's what I get.
I
It was
get
cheap. It was
one.
only like $7.
Oh, I got an idea. I excited in there.
Emin, what are H's mom's overall thoughts about me at the gathering? May thought that you were a nice person, smart, intelligent, and down to earth. Stacy, I'm feeling a little stressed around finances. Will I have to borrow money from my mom in order to pay everything I need to?
I was going to have to. I think we're going to out of my hands.
I don't think you're going to need to.
I think, Mom, we better get the other bracket.
Mia, is B stopping my business from moving faster?
Oh, I got the idea.
You got an idea.
There's a toy in it. Because it won't work.
No.
Oh, I got the idea.
Girly, does R think about me or is spying on
Because
me?
you're going to mine.
May think about you from time to time, but I don't see them as spying on you.
No, what?
Mia, will I keep my
Let's see.
business with the company or not? Will I keep my business with this company?
Two buttons. Two buttons. Make us two buttons. And then like pickaxe.
I think you will for now, but I don't think you're going to be there forever. I think you move forward to greener pastures at some point, maybe within the next 6 or 8 months.
What is your makeup? What is your pretty sound?
Oh, yeah?
What is
Did you
your
figure it out why it's not working?
Yes.
You did?
Like, are those two buttons?
Okay.
Are those two buttons?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't really hard to sound.
Okay.
So how it looks.
SS, I can't answer that question. I can't answer if I don't know what we're talking about.
Oh.
I can't ask about, like
Mine.
what's in my head or about my wish, or I need to know what the subject is.
Oh. Because this is
Jess, will I get my new phone this week?
Wait, I got the idea, Mommy. This ain't going away.
I think you will.
Wait. Oh, it didn't go away.
That says, will I meet Joshi in the next 24 hours? I don't think so. PG, next 24. Next 24 looks pretty good. Cause for celebration comes in around work, school, or business. You could be going back to school, learning a new area of study. Could be spending time with a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, or an Aquarius. A wish comes true. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Negativity moves into the past. Mia, when will I date or get married again? I can't tell you when you're going to get married again. But there could be new love connections coming in sometime between now and the end of the year. And it could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But Leo comes up strongest, moving forward towards greener pastures. I think you will get married again at some point. I don't know when. Act general for the next 2 weeks. No longer holding yourself back. A new job or business opportunity could come in and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Could be planning travel, possibly a road trip. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A wish comes true. And with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Lydia, Leo towards me. Is he done? Does he miss me? He's not done. No, I would say he does miss you. He's feeling bad. He's thinking about reaching out, or he will be reaching out soon, and you're probably going to see one another. I'm going to say sometime in the month of September, you could be spending time with Leo. He shows right here. You also could be spending time with the Sagittarius. Possibly an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, moving forward towards greener pastures. Yeah, Leo's feeling bad. I think you're going to hear from him soon, and you're probably going to see him soon. Simran, general for the rest of 2023. You could have choices and options that come in around work, school, or business, and a wish comes true. New job or business opportunity on the horizon, and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You're listening to your intuition, and there's growth, change, and transformation that comes in around business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life begins to move forward towards greener pastures. You could be planning travel. Mia, will I work 9 to 5, or will my business take off? Business takes off. I don't think you're going to be working 9 to 5. If you are right now, you may do it until the business takes off, but that's not the end. You're not going to be there forever. SS, oh, I did that one. Tamana, my partner A is very upset and asking to end the relationship as my brother is not agreeing to our marriage. Is he going to leave permanently, or is there still hope? I think you still have hope. Sag girl, am I going to land a job in the food restaurant if I get certificate? Yes, you are. Me goo, RA and me for the next 7 days. Slow and steady wins the race. Don't be afraid to set a boundary or express your wants and needs if you need to. Communication comes in, but other than that, it looks a little slow. Divine Cancer, can I have spirit guidance for what's next for me in Sonal and when? Six of Earth, gifts of money, time, or effort. New career opportunities, receiving loans, or paying off debts. The Chariot, Archangel Metatron, an important achievement, self-discipline, willpower, public recognition. The World, Archangel Michael, a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, path towards enlightenment. So your numbers here are 6, 7, and 21. I don't know where you are in this relationship, but I would say if you're looking for growth and change, it could happen within the next 6 to 7 months. Today's news, India is sacking my future husband. I don't think so. Not with the 8 of Cups. I doubt it. I mean, do you see the presence of Taurus in my life is hindering me from living a healthier life? No. You living a healthier life is your responsibility and nobody else's. Nobody else can hinder you. Only you can hinder yourself. Mia, when will I get custody of my child? Could be within the next 6 months. I don't think it's going to be before the end of this year. I'm going to say maybe within the first 3 months of next year. Simran, general for social connections for the rest of 2023. For the rest of 2023, the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. A new beginning is on the horizon. You could be meeting new people through work, or there could be a work connection that brings in a new group. Well, and maybe school. Maybe it's a club or something that you're joining. There are new connections, if you're open to it, through work or school, and there could be like a group of people that come in. So I'm thinking that you may be joining a club between now and the end of the year. That's going to bring in new social connections. It looks like you're leaving things in the past that you feel no longer serve you, and you would be moving forward. So I think it's new people coming in, like a new group. Charlie. Avery, what are you doing? Are you crazy? Come over here right now. Come over here right now. Avery, come over here right now. If you don't come over here right now and I have to get up, you're going to be very sorry. Charlie, taking a pregnancy test Friday, energies. Energy is pretty good. It's stable. Stable. That's pretty good. Let's see what happens. Stable. Things could move forward towards greener pastures. Let's see what happens. Avery, I said come over here. You really want me to get up? You sure? Because if I have to get up, you're going to go in the corner. So come over here right now. Okay. All right, I'm getting up. No. Get out from underneath those covers. What were you doing? Were you jumping on the bed? How many times have I told you not to jump on the bed? Do you know you have a trampoline in your bedroom? Then why aren't you jumping on the trampoline? Why? Why? Answer me. Why would you jump on this bed when you know that I tell you over and over again that you can't jump on the bed? Why did you do that? You don't have an answer for me? If you do it again, and I'm putting you in the corner. Leah, what does 2024 look like for me? Looks pretty good. There's growth, change, and transformation that leads to cause for celebration. New beginnings on the horizon that make you feel relieved. More money coming in. Perseverance pays off. A wish comes true. You can find yourself in a committed relationship in 2024, and you could be beginning a new venture. Eva, how does Scorpio think and feel about our situation? Whatever the situation is, they're content with it. So they're fine with it. They think everything is fine. They may feel like it's imbalanced. They may be feeling grounded and stable, successful. Essence for the next 5 days. For the next 5 days, perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. New venture could be on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You've got the world at your feet, and something could happen that makes you happy with the sun. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see where the Instacart lady is. Oh, she's making a delivery. Nearby delivery. You should be here soon. Daria, general for the week. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Finances seem to be improving, and something should happen that makes you happy around money. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the week. Life changes for you for the better quickly. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Girly, what do I need to know right now? You have money coming in. A wish comes true around perseverance, paying off around work, school, or business. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you will walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. That's pretty good. Nana. Is A faithful to me? Yes, I believe so. Mia, what will happen to me in November and December of 2023? Life moves forward towards greener pastures, and choices and options come in around social activities. Listen to your intuition. You're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Negativity moves into the past. A new venture begins. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. A wish comes true. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Not bad. Not bad. Should be a good rest of the year.
Son, this is my house.
Excuse me, who are you talking to? Avery? Who are you talking to like that rude?
Cyrus.
Don't talk to him like that. It's his house too. He lives here. Essence, what will happen that makes me happy in the next 5 days? I don't know. You're going to have to wait and see. It could be good news around something business related, or good news around money. It could be good news around money.
Dog.
And what to expect in December. Maybe going back to school or learning a new area of study. You could have, like, you paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you could have money coming in and feel like the wishes come true around finances improve. To Shayla, who did it, DS or DP? Okay, was it DS? I think it was DS. Avery! Lucinda for the next 10 days. Lay down the law, set boundaries. If you feel like somebody is overstepping, good luck comes in. Making decisions that push your life forward helps negativity to move into the past. Anxiety eases, a new journey begins. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and something should happen that makes you happy with the Sun card. Shay, how is Brianna in Aries feeling about everything with me in her current life? Undecided and a little bit negative. Like maybe feeling like a little negative around the situation. Kind of all over the place emotionally. Essence, what will the first 6 months of 2024 be like for me? They should be busy. There could be going back to school or in a new area of study, a creative project or creative hobby on the horizon. There could be travel, school, possibly something nice happening around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Looks like the first 6 months are very busy. What? What did he do? So take it back from him.
But I just want him.
Avery, handle it.
I can't.
First 6 months look good. Life comes into balance and things move forward towards greener pastures. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders as life moves forward. Mia, what will be the controversy around my business?
Stop it!
You might feel that somebody is deceitful. Either an employee or a partner of some type. Could be a vendor. You may feel like somebody's being dishonest. Avery, you are terrorizing him. Leave him alone. Okay? Leave him alone. Because when he comes after you and he pulls on your dress, I'm not going to defend you because you're asking for it.
Forget about it.
Forget about what?
Forget about Cyrus. He needs to leave.
He needs to leave? That's not nice.
I don't like him.
Cyrus, come here, please.
No, I don't like him. Leave him alone.
Cyrus, can you come in here, please, so I can protect you?
Go here. No, I didn't protect you.
Live life. How does Alicia feel after I sent her the birthday message? Good. She may be happy, content, and feels like it was successful. Good idea. Slay, how was my hearing received by the judge? I can't give you the outcome if I don't know what we're talking about. I think the judge thought it was successful, but I can't give you an outcome. Amazing Me, what's next for G and I? Since our argument, we haven't spoken in 8 hours. Communication will come in either tonight or tomorrow.
No. I tried to get some, Mama.
Star call general for next week.
No.
You could be spending time with the Sagittarius. Listen to your intuition. A new beginning is on the horizon. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study.
Mama.
Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You have growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life. And the hard work you put into work, school, or business pays off pretty good.
I'm gonna get all pretty, Mom.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna get all pretty.
Oh, you're going to get all pretty?
Yes.
Okay. Melissa, will I find a job in linguistics or accounting in the next 30 days?
Mama, but you take on my lips.
I think in accounting.
Look.
Yeah, good job. Braveheart, if I call Allie, how will she respond? Positive, she'll be happy and communication will be good. Don't eat this plastic, that's tacky, don't eat that. You don't eat this, we don't eat this. It's no good. You could lick it, but you can't eat it.
Look it.
So, will I get the Audi or the BMW? I think you'll get the Audi. Shirley, how is my home life going to be?
I think.
Quiet, peaceful, stable, successful. Pretty good. Libra, Esteban's next actions towards me next week. Communication. Communication comes in or communication picks up next week.
Mama needs
SS, what do the cards want me to know about what's coming to me next week? You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Life changes for you for the better quickly. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and you could be spending time with the fire sign Leo, Sagittarius, Aries.
Can I get these?
DB, love for next week.
I'm trying to get bigger.
Empress is bringing in love, and it should be successful next week. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship looks good, you've got the world at your feet. If you're not with anyone, a Gemini could enter, or possibly an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo.
Mommy! I'm trying to get big.
Stop.
I'm trying to get really big.
Okay, you have to wait.
I got that once. I'm not doing.
Cinnamon, how will Tuesday go for me when viewing the apartment? Will I get the place?
Thanks. I need those. Oh, I told you I need those.
I think it goes well, and I think you will get the place. These?
Yes. Yes. But are they big? They're already bigger. The place. Can I have these?
I need these, Avery, stop.
But it's trying to get just a minute. It's trying to get big.
Petra,
And the
are
blue.
people at work
Blue,
blaming me
blue,
for the
blue.
chaos last week? Or do they realize it's the
Blue.
manager creating it?
Blue, blue, blue. Want the blue? Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
I think they realize it's the manager.
And also orange. Some orange. So,
Hey, Miley, why is Soha distant from me next actions? Situation is out of balance. The two of you are not on the same page. That's why he's distant. He's setting a boundary. Next action would be communication, but it could take a little time. Fix that.
That's it. Oh, no. Let's go to the castle. No, that's the castle here. No castle here.
Mia,
No castle
Will I overcome the controversy? Yes. Pretty quickly, too. Alex left for the rest of the year. Well, you got to wish that comes true. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down that brings in happiness around love. If you're not with anyone right now, a Scorpio or an Aquarius could be coming in. Exploring your options leads to success. Fix this now. Fix it now. Fix it. No. They're not to make a castle with. That's not what they do. Now fix it right now.
But I didn't pretend. I didn't pretend.
Avery, I am doing something right now.
I didn't pretend.
I don't care. This doesn't work. And you're making a huge mess. Okay?
No.
You have 7 million toys. Go find something to play with.
No.
You want to go in your crib? Then go find something to play with right now. Go find something to play with.
I don't want to. Well, don't wrap me on. Mommy, my arms are coffee.
Honey spice. Yes.
I didn't want to grab my arm. You're spacey. That's over you.
Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? What'd you call me, a sandwich? I'm a sandwich? Don't bend that.
I just like you.
Avery, stop it with your mouth. I don't want to hear any back talk.
Mom, go outside.
Honey Spice, what was discussed about me between Jay the Aries and anyone in my family? I can't answer that question. I don't know. I don't know. And anyone in my family is too broad. Yeah, I don't know.
But I did the other one.
Oh, I skipped a super chat? Oh, I got it. And see, when will I feel comfortable dating again? Around the end of this year, beginning of next. Relatively soon.
Mom, I'm still river. Mom, I did that one. I did that one. Mom, I did that one. Excuse me, Mom.
Essence, will there be anything else that happens with Scorpio the rest of this year? I want to speak my piece, but that may only contribute to the cycle. I don't get why things got so bad. Because it's going to contribute. Yeah, if you keep communicating with him, it's just going to keep going around and around. But you've got to figure out what you want. I mean, if I don't know what happened, but it seems like you wanted to end things with him, and then you don't want him to go, but then you want to end things, and you're not clear with what you want, right? So that's why things are getting bad, because it's like at one point you were saying you wanted him to go, or you didn't want to hold him back because you had a broken ankle. Like, people don't end relationships because they have an injury, right? But that energy of, well, then you can just go so I can take care of this. Like, what were your intentions below that? Like, did you want him to say, oh no, I'm going to stay here and take care of you? Like, there's manipulation that is going on underneath the actions. So it's the same thing with wanting to apologize to him and not leaving things on bad terms. There's something else going underneath it that you're not admitting to, or maybe you don't know. But if you speak your piece, it's just prolonging it. But if you're not ready to let it go, then maybe that's what you need to do. But you need to figure out what you want. And it's all over the place. I mean, we've been with this Scorpio for months, and I ended things. Is he going to call? I don't want a committed relationship. Are we moving forward? Like, you don't. If you don't know what you want, how could you have a stable relationship with somebody? So I would tell you, don't speak your piece to him if you want this to stop. If you want to keep going through the cycle, then start communication again. But you got to figure out what you want, because it's all over the place. And I don't know if you realize what it is that you're doing. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, you got to figure out what it is that you want. and I don't know that you know what you want, and that may be the issue. So I wouldn't do anything until you're sure you know what you want. That would be my best advice, because I don't see anything improving. This cycle can continue. You see what I'm saying?
Other one, Mommy.
This one?
Just, yeah. I need to walk. I need to walk out these. So,
I don't think I read for Jamila, no.
One in the house.
You know, like Essence, last week you wanted to apologize to him. You didn't want anything from him, you just wanted to apologize. Now you want to speak your piece. You don't want anything, you want to speak your piece. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's something that you want, and maybe you don't know what it is, but you got to figure that out first before you reach out to him. Otherwise, it's not going to help.
Where's this, Mama?
5 with the connect. How will I do with my new job as an adjuster? Oh, you should do well. You got a new beginning on the horizon that leads to financial stability. You could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. You've got the Empress here, which is bringing in money, and you're making decisions that push your career forward. It looks good. It looks good. Now, Taurus energy towards my decision today. Does he agree with my decisions?
Drop it.
I think he does agree with you, yes.
Drop it. Drop it. Drop. Good job.
Mia, will B change my business ID to some I like quickly?
Okay, you for Holly. This way. You for Holly.
Yes.
Wait, are you okay?
Sarah, Abdul's next actions towards me. Communication could come in through text message relatively quick, maybe within the next few days.
Oh, okay.
Don, is anything good happening between me and Aquarius in September? Still quiet.
Okay.
Yeah. The relationship should function better in the month of September. New beginning is on the horizon. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Perseverance pays off, and you should have more communication and be seeing one another.
What are you doing? Shoot the Baba.
Honey Spice, I'm scared because I was dating him and broke up. He's really unstable. My family has been working against me. It's a very corrupt legal matter of identity theft and stolen money. My other sister, oh God, sorry to hear that. What was said about me to Jamie the Aries from my mom or sister? Well, the situation is out of balance and upside down. And you may feel like they've treated you badly, but I don't think they're saying anything, because they've got the Eight of Swords and the Page is in reverse. They actually could be setting boundaries. So I don't know what the situation is, but they may not be saying much about the situation. They may be keeping it quiet. I don't know why. I don't know what the circumstance is. It's hard to answer what somebody is saying about you, because people could be saying a lot of things. Like if you ask, oh, how's Avery? Oh, Avery's good. She's in nursery school. Oh, Avery's good. She does ice skating lessons. But I could also be saying, well, Avery's a real pain in the ass, and she could be a real brat, and she's crying, and she's hard to deal with, right? So what are the cards going to read? Like, you don't always, like, there's too much. It's too broad, especially if somebody is talking for an hour. There's a lot that could be said. But I don't see much negative happening here, not with the Eight of Swords. It's like biting their tongue or holding back. Oh, you don't even know if they spoke? I don't think they spoke. No, I don't think they spoke. So if you don't even know that they spoke, I wouldn't worry about it, because I don't think that there's anything happening right here. Could you go see where the dog is, please? Amy, general for SS for the upcoming 3 days. A wish comes true. A new beginning is on the horizon that could make them very happy around work, school, or business. They could be spending time with the Capricorn and Aquarius or Scorpio. Well, Libra, will I be in a relationship with AB by the end of this year? That could happen, yes. Get a good shot. All about me and what does Spirit want me to know. What's he doing? Ten of fire, too much work, accept help from others. Life is a little out of balance, stress-related health concerns. Release, Archangel Azrael. End of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, it's time to move on. The dreamer, Archangel Metatron, a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. Mia, when will I buy a new car? I think it's going to be towards the end of the year when the sun enters. When the sun enters Capricorn. I'm going to say towards the very end of the year. Oh, why'd you do that? You took that off? Put it on here. Put it back on there.
Use this way. I should use this way. Mom, I should use this way. This way should work. This way. I don't want this way. I should use this way. Mommy, but I need Cyrus.
Where is Cyrus? You see him? He's sleeping? Okay, good.
This is the Adam Dickinson's name.
Simran, general tarot advice. The hard work you put into work, school, or business pays off. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Negativity moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and let go of things that you can't control. Focus on new beginnings, your own priorities, school and work. Looks good. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. It says, okay, all right, if that's what you think it says. Dakota, general for this week. Success comes in around work, school, or business. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Listen to your intuition. You could be spending time with a Leo. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Pretty good. Pretty good. Girly. Is the Aries going to reach out in the near future? I'm going to say sometime in the month of September. John. Any insight into what Leslie feels about our marriage? Well, I think she may feel like things are stuck and stagnant, and she may be dealing with a little bit of indecision right now. But I think she does feel that through divine guidance, longevity could come in and success could come in. So if you're going through a rough time, I don't think she's given up hope on improvement. So that's positive. Joe, what kind of a man would I get married to? This person should be very stable and grounded, strong, confident, outgoing, and sincere. Loyal and kind. Miriam, Irving has a crush on me. Am I the only one? I think he has a couple of interests. Yeah, I think he does have a crush on you, but I think there are other interests around him as well. Tanya, general for this week. Something should happen that makes you very happy with the sun. That's the first card that comes in around you. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You're no longer holding yourself back. Success comes in. You could be spending time with the Sagittarius. Could also be spending time with an Aquarius. Look at that. Making decisions that push life forward. Scorpio. Did Robert block me on Facebook and Facebook Messenger, or did he really get hacked and is trying to figure out what's going on? Like, hackers are such losers. Like, why do you do that? I think he was really hacked. What a pain in the ass. Mia, will the person who hit my car finally pay for it?
Mommy.
I think they are going to pay for it. I think it might take time, though.
I'm gonna go for
Okay.
I need to, Mommy.
Tanya, love coming in. Love coming in. You've got plenty of love coming in. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. But something should happen that makes you happy through divine timing. Sagittarius comes in. You have Sagittarius, Libra, Aries. The world is at your feet. Explore your options. Life is moving forward. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You got plenty of love coming in. Speak knowledge. Will I get the property manager job or start a business? I think you're going to get the property manager job. And see, what does B think of me so far? Pretty good. May find you to be grounded, stable, smart, intelligent, reliable, kind-hearted, and
Mommy.
successful. Pretty good.
Hungry.
Oh, Avery, can you just wait 2 seconds?
What's here?
I'm almost done. And see,
No, you're not.
would I be better staying at my company or moving on? I think staying with your company right now, I think changing jobs next year leads to success and growth. But I don't think it happens before the end of this year.
I need these.
You need those? I don't have any more of those.
Yes.
I'll see if I can order them. But the other lady is bringing the other things, and she should be here any minute. Tanya, me and Avi Aries.
But the water made to buy these.
They didn't have them. But I may be able to order them on Amazon. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders when communication picks up with Aries and negativity moves into the past. Cause for celebration comes in. Don't be afraid to express what you want and need around the situation. Listen to your intuition. Some passion could be coming in and a wish could come true around a love offer. He's slow. We already know that. Mia, we people find out I like tarot and went to a reader. Wait a second, what's the question? Tanya, me and Avi Aquarius, surprise has been quiet the past few days. I think he's hoping that you're going to reach out to him. So if you decided to reach out to him, I think he would be really happy and that would be fine. It looks like he's going to want to get together, but I think that his idea right now is he's giving you space because I think he feels like he came on a little strong and you might need a minute. But if you want to see him, I think he wants to see you. I would reach out to him because you could probably see him relatively soon. Miss Bay, I'll come if I call N right now. But I don't think you'll get through to him. Death is in reverse. It doesn't look like much happens. He may not be available or he may not get the call. Rashmi, what does Raj Vardhan fantasize about me? I don't know. I can't answer that question. Spiritual journey. What does the manager think about me at Cook's Children's? Hope she wants to hire me. She thinks that you have good potential. Negativity has moved into the past. She finds you like to have a lot of respect for you. Thinks that you're successful, well-functioning, and happy. Easy to get along with and pleasant. I don't think they've made a decision yet about who they're hiring, but they're definitely considering you. Dakota, I did yours. What are you saying?
Look, that's my boyfriend.
That's your boyfriend? Okay, good.
Because he called me.
Tanya, yeah, you do need space. Mia, will people find out I like tarot and went to a reader? No, not unless you tell them. No. Tanya, romance. You should have choices and options that come in around romance, and you may feel relief around life moving forward. You could have long-term commitment potential around your next connection. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You could be spending time with a Virgo. Listen to your intuition. Aquarius. A fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have plenty of options coming in around love and romance. What? Oh, yeah. Is there anyone else here I have an answer for yet?
Yes. I got done. I got done. I got done, Mama.
You think I'm done?
Yes. Oh, look.
Miss Bay, what are M's intentions towards me? Maybe looking for growth, change, and transformation. Happiness comes in around the situation when communication picks up. You should be spending time together. I would say intentions are to spend time together. Liz, love for this week. Negativity moves into the past. A new beginning is on the horizon. Listen to your intuition. You have choices and options coming in. The world is at your feet. Could be spending time with a Libra or a Cancer. Looks pretty good. All about me, and I did your spirit cards already. Mia, will this job in NC hire me? Yes, I think they will hire you. You're okay. Nina, is Eric the love of my life? I don't think so. Rakshmi, how will my next meeting with Raj go? It should go well. Slow and steady wins the race, but you may be happy and content. Looks good. RR, do you recall if you already read for me? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. General? Perseverance pays off. Listen to your intuition. The hard work you put into work, school, or business leads to success. Money comes in. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders, and you should be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. A Sagittarius enters. Anybody else here I have an answer for? Then I'm going to wrap it up because all about me, and I did spirit cards for you already a little while ago. What? It's open? It's not open?
How?
Like that. You gotta go like this?
No.
Oh, okay, Scorpio, go ahead. Scorpio will be the last one, and then I will be back on later this evening. Scorpio, what are Robert's feeling towards us currently? Happy and content. So wherever the situation is right now, he's happy and content with the way things are, and he feels like it's successful. Mia, if I start another business, will it take off? Yes, but it's going to take time. It won't take off immediately. You're going to have to give it some time. Okay, I'm going to wrap it up, and I will see you guys tonight, hopefully around 9 o'clock. My goal is 9 o'clock. We'll see how it goes. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a nice afternoon. Bye-bye.